Bro, what money? What are you talking about, bro? Bro's talking about money. Greedy. Greedy guy, dude. Sub? Sub? No. Nah. I don't know who that is, dude. I don't. Chat, ban him. Let's ban him. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Is this working? Oh. Oh, great. None of my scenes are working because OBS was being dumb. All right, we're doing it manually. Oh, look, we're here. We're here. We're here. What's going on, guys? It's a Monday. How's everyone doing? Music audible? Should I turn it up a bit? Ain't nothing like copyright music to get the blood flowing. I'm calling a cool poll right now. Late again. Unsub. Give my money back. I'm canceling my membership. Isn't even. Dude, exactly. What is this guy talking about? What is this guy talking about? This guy's ridiculous. This guy's ridiculous. All right, let's pull the cam back a little bit. Let's see. There you go. Let's pull that back a little bit. All right, guys. Let's just get to it. Let's just open up some packs. I saw Sub was in the chat first. You know that dude likes dragons. Let's pull out some dragons. Pull out some goddamn dragons with a boy. Hit the like button. Sub. Get your money back. Get your money back. We're live. I'll be honest. I went to the store and I was gonna buy more Lauren Eclipse. Completely passed my mind. Completely passed my mind. I bought a bunch of other shit though. I bought a bunch of other shit. So here we go. Dragons. We're gonna start with dragons. Let's start with the dragons. Let me get closer. My short stubby self. Let me lock in this chair too. These with some packs. Oh, you want to see them first? All right. Hold on. Wait. So we got a lot. We still got to get through a lot of the Hollowboro, right? That needs to get through. We have a lot of Takir Dragonstorm to get through. I have a mess on my desk. Leave it alone. We have this single Horizons 3 package. I have Avatar. I decided to buy one, mainly because DJP only has one deck. And I figured I'd get her one. So I got a play booster, but I also got 2 additional jumpstart boosters in case she wanted to play. That's different. And then we're still holding on to these Magic Foundations, which I think we've opened up maybe 1 or 2 most. So that's all pending. I have a lot of Final Fantasy. I'm slowly building them up. I don't even care about Final Fantasy, but we're just stacking them up. That way, if I ever got to build something in the future. And then finally, as customary, let me check, hold on. As customary, the LGS by me actually sells these mystery packs that just has random, like, 14 card assortments. That could be from anything. Literally anything. So if you guys remember last time, we pulled... I have no idea what these cards are. I have no idea really what set they're from. But they could be from anything, right? So... that's what we're doing today. Not all of it. That's a lie. But that's what we have. I saw a sub in the chat first. Let's do some dragons. Let's run the dragons up. Let's run some dragons. That can go over here. We got Avatar. Let's get it. Not gonna lie. I think doing a full night of Final Fantasy would be cool. We need to get to those. I think when we start doing Final Fantasy, that means I'm ready to open up the Commander deck. I think when we get into Commander, that's how we'll know. Open the damn pack, you weakling. Ooh, we got a series card, dude. We already got another series card. By the way, let me get the tape, dude. I was gonna start labeling these so I don't look like a fucking schmuck every time I try and say, hey, we're ready to keep moving. They already don't know which one's the dragon one. I don't think I have any dragons open unless I'm wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. I have a lot of dragons. This is all dragons. This full thing, here we go. This full thing is dragons. Dragon Takir. You gotta put me onto the other LGS. Got you, bro. I got you, bro. It's not that great, but I got you, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the symbol for the dragons. Hold on. Let me get some tape and a sharpener real quick. Enjoy this. Definitely not copyrighted lo-fi music. Leave a like down below. Hit the subscribe button. I'll be right back. Baller. Took no times. Alright. Maybe I should just write on this and then... Nah, I'm not gonna do all that. I need a better solution. I need one of them like infinite like boxes for now. I don't need anything fancy right now. While we're still in building phases, I just don't need anything fancy right now. $3 is still $3, you know what I'm saying? What is it called? Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh fuck. It's alright, guys. We all make mistakes. We all have those days. Tarkir? Alright, I kept saying Takir. Tarkir. Dragons. Alright, baller. We got this. We're probably gonna need to use one of the... Oh, damn, I dropped that. We're probably gonna need to use one of the empty boxes of the dragon shields because I'm pretty sure we're fucking maxed out again, dude. It's bad. It's bad. I have a problem. I have a problem. That's all I gotta say. Alright, y'all ready for this? No time wasted. Let's go. We got an Artseers card. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure we would look at that at the end. We just make a mess on the floor like we typically do. I would actually love to get a pack of those random 14 card packs. Dude, they're $1.50 each. They're $1.50 each. Hold on. I feel like this, we always need, like, something so people know what's going on if they join. And just to show them that we're still straight nerding. And just to flex on them that we got Dragon Shields. We do all that. All right, here we go. Focus of the mind. Oh, I need sleeves. Where the fuck? Oh, I got them. Sleeve. Okay, focus of the mind. How much space do I got? Not enough. Dude, so I think what we were going on about last time is that I have a lot of these like cards are just commonly seen over and over and over again. It's okay. This thing looks flimsy as hell. Wait, are these perfect fits? All right, we're gonna do the same thing we usually did, just to do things a little quicker. We're just gonna skip through all of the commons and look at the uncommon, the rares and the mythicals if we see them. We'll get it going. Sam. Okay, so live dropping. Okay, so live dropping at least $5 would be cool, dude. It'd be great. I think for some people like us who are just getting into this and don't even really know what the old cards are, it's cool to just have some old cards. Get a couple of those and you can build a deck, right? I mean, that's kind of the mindset behind these. I'm trying to figure out where I'm putting shit because space is a mess right now. Okay, another common, another devotee. He's a human scout. Not too crazy. What's this? We've seen these. Like we've we've gotten these every time. We probably have... I think I have enough to make... I definitely have enough to make a dragon deck. We should just go full Dragon Takir Storm. Got the dogs. So is it dragons and dogs? Is there a correlation in there somewhere that I'm missing? Sub. Come get your set. Come get your set, sub. A common. Instant. Piercing Exile. I don't know what that is. It looks like a... Is it a dragon? No idea what that is. Kind of looks like something spitting at a warrior of some sort. Weirdly. As additional cost to cast a spell, you may behold the dragon. You may choose a dragon you control to reveal. Yep, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Dude, DJP busted out the nuttiest avatar card. Johnny boy, real quick, let me deviate for a second. So we bought DJP a while ago. These what are they called? Play boosters, jump boosters, jumpstart boosters. There you go, jumpstart boosters. Dude, yesterday, I think this is a rare card she has in here. Yesterday she pulled the crazy this one, dude. Combustion Man. Back to the avatar set for a second. I'm trying to make this visible to you guys as easy as possible. Put me on that DJP card. Check it out. Check it out. Combustion Man. When Combustion Man attacks, right? So it's a creature, human assassin. When he attacks, destroy target permanent. Unless its controller has Combustion Man, deal damage to them equal to his power. So essentially, every time you tap to attack, you get to destroy a target permanent. Let me just make sure target permanent. Enchantments, artifacts, creatures, sorceries aren't them. I think that's it. Whatever the other permanents are besides lands. That's crazy. Or they can mitigate it by just taking the damage directly, excuse me. So if I'm on the opposite side of this, I feel like I'm fighting the music when it comes to talking. Hold on. Oh, relax. This ain't a fucking intro. So if this creature attacks against me, they get the option to say, I'm going to attack X creature. And if I'm like, oh, I don't want you to do that, then I get dealt damage. I get 4 damage directly to me. Just outright. Now, here's the other thing too. Whenever Combustion Man attacks, destroy. So, think about it. Whenever he attacks, right? Ooh, shit, why do I feel so... Do I need to zoom in? I feel like it's a struggle when I'm like, trying to do all that. Here you go. So, whenever he attacks, he destroys a creature, and he still is in combat. You're still doing a 4... You still got to deal with a 4/6. That's still a 4/6 you got to deal with. Think about that, right? Destroy a target creature or take damage, and you still go to combat phase with him. It's kind of nutty. It was part of this hunting set, by the way. Why isn't it focusing? What are we focusing on? There you go. Kind of, maybe. Hello, Mr. Camera. There you go. It's being slow. All right. I gotta honestly get into Avatar and lower even more, dude. You should do it. I mean, right now that Avatar is still fresh. If you're into that, go for it, dude. Go for it. I thought that was pretty cool for a jump booster. So I will say, I asked the LGS. I'm like, yo, low key, is there a difference between these and my balls vibrated, and these? They said, yeah, typically these. There's some cards. There are 2 different sets actually. I believe there's some stuff that you'll get out of this that you wouldn't get out of this, right? So it's worth buying them separately if you're trying to get some Avatar cards. Just FYI. All right, back to the dragons, because low key they're kind of flopping in my mind, mainly because I don't know how many cards. Can someone look up how many cards are in this set? How many cards are in the Dragon Takir Dragon Storm set? I just feel like we've been through so many of them, and it's just like, yep, same one, yep, same one, yep, same one. Do I have to fucking make this thing focus? Alright, it's on spot focus. I put it right in the middle. I don't know if that'll do anything for me. I will say, I think Avatar just got some real dope potential for stuff I've never seen. But I don't care about Avatar. Definitely got to look at the differences in the packs then. Do it. Especially if you're trying to optimize your dollar. Uncommon, Way Speaker Bodyguard. Honestly, I think the coolest thing about the Dragon Takir is the dragon. Is the dragons, period. I'm sorry, I moved the camera like crazy. I didn't mean to give everyone whiplash. Dragon Claw Strike. Okay, hold on, wait a minute, girl. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Alright, I probably ruined it by doing the click touch. Hold on. Alright, there you go. Fuck the click touch. It didn't work. It didn't work exactly the way I intended it to. Alright, here we go. Come on now. What you know about that girl hitting the Dragon Claw Strike? Uncommon, double the power and toughness of target creature you control until end of turn. Then it fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Alright, well there you go. That's a thing. There was also another one, Johnny Boy, about the Avatar. Avatar, there was one where you do something. I forgot what the ability was exactly. Oh, you boost your own character, you nerf the other side, and then you force them to fight each other. I don't think I've ever seen a card that allowed you to choose somebody. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back to this. That allowed you to choose someone that you had to fight. Usually it's like, no, you go to combat, and then your opposition or your opponent, excuse me, would choose that. I'll know it if I see it. There you go. This guy. Was it this guy? No, it's not. Turn. That was also a good card. That's not it. Oof. I think it was a red. Well, no doubt. It's a red and a black deck. My apologies. That was stupid of me. Sacrifice. That ain't it. That ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Damn. She fucking wildin'. Power. That's not it. There was one in here. You nerfed and then you forcefully made them fight. Oh man, did we really just pass it? I'm gonna take a quick second to look one more time. X fire, Feign deals damage, Spirit. That one's a good. Yeah, I remember that was really good. That's not it. That is not Menace. No, this isn't it. No, maybe it was a black, and if so, I'm not even gonna try. I have no idea what it was, but it was just like boost your character, nerf the other side, and then from there make them fight. And I was like, oh, what the hell? I didn't expect that. I really didn't. Alright, whatever. Back to it. Dragons. Dragons. Overwhelming Surge. Uncommon. What is this exactly? It's like a dude on a plane taking a lightning bolt. Choose one or both. Overwhelming Surge deals 3 damage. Target creature. Destroy target non-creature artifacts. I will say about red. Red is really dope on the concept that you pretty much just say, you know what? I'm gonna hit you with something. I'm gonna hit you with a lightning bolt. I'm gonna hit you with a fire blast. You don't really see that in a lot of, at least not white. I've mainly played white and green, so that's at least my experience with the couple of sets I've been getting into. Fresh start. Okay. Uncommon. We're getting a lot of uncommons towards the back. We got 3 uncommons so far. Oh, dude, I love sagas. I love sagas, dude. We got a saga. It's a rare saga. Awaken the Honored Dead. As this saga enters... oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the first saga continues. Destroy target non-land permanent. So you immediately get to destroy something. You can mill 3 cards. I always forget which one mill is. Dude, I'm just gonna fucking Siri this shit. Magic the Gathering, which one is mill? Mill is a keyword action. I'm gonna read. That refers to the act of... and then Siri is stupid. Magic the Gathering, which one is mill? Moving cards from the top of the player into their graveyard. Okay, so mill is the one where you graveyard them, excuse me. You may discard a card. When you do, return target creature or land card from your graveyard. Okay, that one was kind of weak sauce, I won't lie. But I still like the idea of saga cards. Through and through. We're gonna need to build a dragon deck. Dragon deck needs to come up. Alright, here's a foiled common instant. This creature, target creature controls gains death touch and indestructible to end a turn. Any type of spell that just causes death touch is so annoying to me. It's like the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing. All right, the last 2 cards. We got a land, Tranquil Cove. I think typically you always get a land at the end of these. That looks really cool. That's just cool work. Look at that. Oh, there you go. That's just good. That's just good. All right. Alrighty, and let me just leave this up real quick. For the artwork, we have this thing. Oof, that looks gnarly. Yo, Sub, you watching? Karsi Revenant? Yo, Sub, are you seeing this? This is gnarly looking. Look at this. That's gnarly. That's gnarly. See, this would have been less of a disappointment than that other fucking dwarf thing. You see this thing, dude? So, does anyone have like a reasoning for our art series? Is it literally just like, hey, we drop some art in there. Have fun. Good luck. Doesn't even fit. What is it? It's an art series. So this is no different than where's my dragons at? Oh yeah, I named it. What is that card? It's just an art card. It's no different than this. Is that a demon dragon? I don't know. You can look him up. Kasir Revenant. If you want to look up some lore about him. 12 out of 54, 15 out of 54. You gotta collect them all, dude. You gotta collect them all, dude. I'm running out of space. I don't know what to do. Oh, eyes itchy as fuck, though, I'll tell you that. Alright. Let's get another dragon to cure up. Might as well. I like the idea of dragons. I think I'm still trying to find the love in these things, though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just haven't pulled the right cards to be like, ah. I just also have to review them. I think one day we're just going to do, like, we're just going to do magic on the floor. Honestly, Sub, if we want to play live, we might as well just do magic on the floor. Just on the carpet. Okay, so this is what we just opened up. What is this? This is that. Let's open up another one. Run it. We don't know what to do with our money. I'm kidding. That's a lie. Please be financially responsible. I would recommend... this is not financial advice, but, you know, I personally would recommend matching your 401k. Why do these fucking things not open sometimes, bro? Sometimes they just don't open. I'm missing the slit. Oh, I think I see it and I don't. Are these things sometimes not even just cut, dude? There you go. I recommend matching your employer's 401k. Then make sure you you know, maybe open up an HSA. That'd probably be good for your health finances. And then I would also suggest opening a Roth IRA. Make sure you put some money towards that. Make sure you have an emergency account. You know what I'm saying? Like, options. You got options. A Monk, the token. What I really want to do as well is organize all my tokens. I want all my... I want to be able to use these tokens fast. Be like, yep, I got that token. He's under T for token. Oh. Reverse. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Never will probably double sleeve a token, but... Boom. Okay, flipping this around. First one we got, Dispelling Exhale. Pretty sure we saw this too. Dude's like burning up in some dragon flame. Onward. Oh, I forgot to show you guys a picture. I went to this other LGS. Hold on. I'm gonna send this in the sack real quick, yo. Oh shit. Let me go to the right channel. I hate to be that guy, you know what I'm saying? They had a bunch of Spider-Man boxes there. I think you guys would have liked them, but they're so expensive, dude. Here you go. I just sent it. Alright, we got Bearer of Glory. Sleeve his ass. Sleeve them asses. Ooh, twin. Oh no, we've seen this one. Twin Bolt. Oh, am I not focusing? I best be focusing. Twin Bolt. Twin Bolt in. Cruel Truths. Instant. Servile 2, then draw 2 cards. I might just open up a third set and then just try and build a lore 1 deck. This one's pretty cool looking. Cruel Truths. Servile 2, then draw 2 cards. You lose 2 life. So then draw 2, you lose 2 life. To Servile, look top 2 cards. Put them in any number into your graveyard. And the rest on top. Oh, sweet. I got an actual dragon. Sagu Wilding. Search your library for basic land card. Reveal it. This is just land cycling, basically. And shuffle this card. Flying. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. Honestly, playing dragons and just straight up shuffling your deck over and over again would go so hard. Spider-Man Bundle Loki is expensive. Yeah, I saw it, but I'm guessing there's... I mean, hopefully there's some good shit. I'd hope so, at least. Goddamn, you know? Unburied Earth Carver. Is he or she bad? That's the only question. On today's show of Is He or She Bad? Ooh, I actually like this one. Oh, I think Aggressive Negotiations. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land creature from it and exile that card. Put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature you control. Okay. A little boost. Little boost. Marshal of the Lost. I don't know what he's really doing. It's got Death Touch. Orc Warrior. Whenever you attack, target creature gets X plus X at the end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. That's actually really good. You end up boosting yourself just by the number of people that are boosting. River Wheel Sweep. I'm pretty sure we've seen this as well. Uncommon. Travel Botanist. Ooh, look at this dude. This guy's actually sick as hell. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, look at the top of your card. If it is a land card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. You're given the option of keeping it or dropping it. The same bundle is currently $70 at Best Buy. Yeah, I feel like this place is overpricing a little bit. It's expensive cards. You can get a single collector booster back. Oh shit, what's this? Teeming Dragonstorm. Look at this. Holy shit. This is sick. Enchantment. When this enchantment enters, create two 2/2 white soldier tokens. When a dragon you control enters, return the enchantment to its owner's hand. So can you use this twice? When the enchantment enters, create a 2/2. When a dragon you control dude, wait. Can't you just infinitely make this pop off if you got dragons? Guys, think about that. Let me sleeve this shit. Think about that. So first condition, when this enchantment enters, you create 2/2 white soldier tokens, right? You could summon this in. Then let's just say on your next turn, this enchantment excuse me. Let me sleeve this. Then on your next turn, when a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. So, I drop a dragon. I spawn in my boy, you know, a dragon. No, not infinite dragons. Infinite 2/2s. But, you drop a dragon. This comes back up. You play it again. 2 more soldiers come out. 2/2 soldiers. Dude, you could build a whole deck around just this. You would basically need to see if I would also see at this point. I would also see if there's soldiers in if there's any boost to any soldiers anywhere. If any cards boost soldiers, I guess what I'm trying to say. Ooh, I got another saga. Look at this, Enchantment Saga. Ooh, this one looks sick as fuck. Look at this. That's so baller. Also, it looks like from the picture you sent, the pre-release packs are all 50 for any of the set that are collabs. Yeah, so going to our LGS, they said that 50 for the pre-release was because they were just from the whatever the set from the Outer Worlds is called, or whatever the hell, whatever TMT and Spider-Man's considered from another universe. Is that what it's called? All right, I love Saga cards. First one goes: you can draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. I'm sorry, you draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Whenever a creature you control enters in this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay, and that happens for 2 turns, two sagas. So what happens after the last saga? Does it just go away? As the saga enters and after your draw step, add a lore counter. Sacrifice after the 3rd. Yep, there you go. That means the Hobbit will be 50. Yeah. If it stands to be true, yes. I hope it is, and I hope they don't use the fact that it's probably really hype that it won't be. I'm pretty sure we've seen this dog before, but I don't think I had him in foil, so here he is in a foil. Common. Dude, I feel like they always end you with a common foil. They give you a rare and a common foil. Why not make that foil as well? We got another Tranquil Clove. Alright, good shit. Alright. Johnny Boy. Since you're the only other person. Guys, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button. We could be almost at 700 subscribers. What do you want to do, Johnny Boy? We can open up more dragons. Let me back up. Let me back this camera up. Alright. Why does something feel weird in here? Hold on. Before I keep talking. Oh yeah. What the hell? You just feel when they're just not in there. Alright. We can open up more dragons. We can open up Lorwyn. We got 1 Lorwyn. We got a couple of Avatar. We got the Burrows. The Bloom. I have not gone into Bloomburr. Something feels weird about this. Show what else we got. All right, so we got the Kier. We got the Bloomburr. I'll move this out the way. We got Lorwyn. We got one Lorwyn. We got one Final. Also, I asked about Final Fantasy. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy. I asked about Lorwyn collector packs. They're like, yeah, we're out. We pretty much ran out like after the pre-release. Like that's it. Pretty much whoever, somebody's got them. You know, most likely Walmart might have them, but like we're out. We're out. Oh. It's basically the same shit. All right, Johnny boy, that's all we got. That's all we got. And then we got the mysteries, but I like to leave those at the end. The mystery random sets. Any random ship. Show what else we have that you are cool with opening. I don't care. We can open. I think everything but the commander deck I'm okay with. I don't know if I have anything else anywhere else. I don't think so. I think this is literally all I have. Dragons, baby. Dragon. Are we done with dragons? Is Johnny Boy gonna deviate us from dragons? Something feels weird about this. I feel like something didn't go in properly. No, they're fine. Hear me out. Avatar play booster. Dude, we can hear you out. We can hear you out. We got you, dog. We got you, dude. You got, bro. Somebody's got to make a selection around here. Ain't nobody talking. All right, let's move this all the way. One Final Fantasy. Ooh, all right. One Final Fantasy. Which avatar do you want? Oh, wait, you said play booster? You said play booster. Play booster or the jumpstart booster? Just want to be sure you're getting what you want. Move all the other stuff out of the way. What is this? More of this. More of that. Lorwyn. Lorwyn's kind of my guilty pleasure, I'll be honest. What got you to jump into Magic? So years ago, I was like, man, I think I was in high school. I was like, dude, I want to get into this Magic thing. I've been hearing about this Magic thing. So me, and at the time, my significant other, and a friend all went like, oh, we heard the announcement about how Wizards of the Coast was putting out starter like welcome decks and stuff. So we went to one LGS, right? And they were just like, yeah, we're just giving these out. They were just giving out like the random things, you know, like so you can learn how to play Magic. We're like, oh, this is cool. And they're like, yeah, why don't each of you choose two? And we were like, oh, sick. So that was the first one. The first one tried showing us how to play, and we kind of got it. And then we got back to the car, and I was like, okay, cool. And I told them, I was just like, what if we go to like another store and just tell them we're new to the game again, and just get more decks. So I think to this day, I still have those starter welcome decks. They're probably like literally worthless, but to me, they're like, oh my god, these are just so cool. And then I played for a little bit, but I could not understand the mechanics when it came to attacking. Like combat made no sense to me. I just could not wrap my head around the idea of, these are older cards, but like the idea of two creatures attacking each other and one of them being their power versus their toughness, and how basically, you know, they're at a diagonal, right? Your power attacks their toughness. That 3 hits the 2. The 3 on their end would hit your 3, and then like blocking with multi. I don't know. I'm slow. I can be slow. They're great to get into. Yeah. I would agree. I would 100% agree. But I just could not process that, so I gave it up. Then, this is just more context that you really don't need. Was that Diablo? I'll call you Diablo. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong or I'm reading that incorrectly. More context you need, but I got appendicitis like this just this December or before that, and then on like my break, I was just like, you know, I don't been playing for ages. That's fucking sick to hear, dude. That's sick to hear. We're green into it. We're so green into it. But over the break, like during the winter, I was just like, you know what? So stupid of me. I don't do shit. I work all day. I work out. I do school when school's in session and yada yada yada. So I was like, I want to get into a hobby or something. And I was like, low key, maybe Magic might be it again. So I went with my girlfriend to what was it? We went out for something. I forgot what we were celebrating. We were celebrating something. And right next door to the place we were eating at, there was just a local game store, and we were looking at board games to buy. I don't know if I have the board game that we bought. We bought an interesting little board game. Not even a board game. It's like a tabletop game. But then I see Magic behind the counter, and I look at the guy, and I'm like, all right, dude, explain to me how I get into Magic. Let's just say I have absolutely nothing, and like, oh, and you know, you can do the welcome decks. We don't have any, and yada yada. But he explained to me, you can get two play boosters, and I was like, all right, run that down. Or not, what are they called? Fuck, dude, my terminology. Jumpstart boosters, right? They're like, you can get two of these, shuffle them together, and you can play each other. I got the, like, Magic Foundations, or whatever the frick the set's called. My girlfriend got the Jumpstart boosters for Avatar, because she likes Avatar. I don't fucking know. It's not my thing. And then we played for a bit, and I was like, this is it. Oh, like, it clicked in my head, and I was like, this is it. I'm smarter now. I'm a decade smarter now. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I get it. It makes sense to me. So then, dude, I'm a fucking infection when it comes to friend groups. So then I'm like, I tell some of my friends, which a lot of them are the ones talking in here, Diablo. I'm like, guys, this Magic shit, this is where it's at. They're like, what do you mean? Like, you know, like, what are you talking about? It's fun. It's a good game. I started with Jonathan here, right here in the chat. I was like, Johnny boy, you got to come with me. Slide, you know, we'll figure it out. You can buy some play boosters or something, and you can go from there. We went to our LGS, and hold on, I gotta show it. I always gotta show it. We went to our local game store, and they were like, yeah, so you guys can buy these things, you can buy these. We don't have welcome decks. Of course, nobody has welcome decks. But then they're like, or you can buy this Foundations box, and it's got like a bunch of decks where, I'll open it up for those that are probably new to the stream. I will repeat this story 10,000 times. I don't give a fuck. And it's got like a bunch of cards in it, right? And it's got a bunch of, oh, my camera moved a little bit. There you go. And it's got all these decks. You select two, you basically would shuffle them together, and you run it. And I looked at Jonathan, I was just like, dude, I'll pay the $30. I really don't care. I'll keep it, and I don't mind teaching other people that I probably run across to, because again, infection. So we played this a couple of times, and I'm like, you know, I was showing Jonathan, like, here's the basic mechanics that I understand. I'm still so new to this. There's so much to learn, but here's the basics. And we took off from there. Like, we just took off from there. What the fuck is this, dude? A token artifact clue. Bro, they got the goddamn chancla out. Like, what the fuck? Fuck are they doing? That's basically the story of how we got into it. Now it's like we play like on Fridays when we're not busy and shit, which we're always, dude, you're always busy as a goddamn adult, but we play when we can, and that's been a blast. But yeah, I think that's just about it, dude. It's just wanting to like play something, do something, collect something. I don't know. Probably the worst hobby to have. Seeing new players enjoy the start of the game is so cool. I'm jaded to the game. Play for 25. Dude, 25 years would be baller though. Like, it'd be baller. I'd be baller to even just like playing that long. Lola chocolate. No, it's been GG. Look at that dog. I didn't even know they had a fucking chocolate token up in this bitch. Oh wait, I forgot I was opening Avatar. My fault. My brain went numb. Yeah, I threw it over there. I'm opening it. It's been GG. Addicted. Yeah, so like, I've mentioned it. The mechanics are cool to me, right? I feel like there's truly what is an infinite possibility to play this game, and the way you would build around it. And I feel like we're really just scratching the surface right now. We've played the beginner box. I've done the Jumpstart boosters. I have another friend who's Sab in here has done the Jumpstart boosters. I don't know if you got Jumpstart boosters, Jonathan, but we're not even into Commander yet. I barely built my first Lorwyn deck, wherever that is, and low key it kind of slapped. You have all the history to learn, like the lore, like the actual lore of like the characters in the game. I mean, I've heard about it in glimpses and passes and stuff, but no, I hear you, dude. I hear you. Yeah, I think this is my Lorwyn deck that I built. It's what is it? A green black elves. Okay, Heartless Act. Is that dude dead? I don't know. Spirit Water Rival. That looks pretty cool. I like it. Oh shit, hold on. Let me zoom in back in. You guys can get a closer shot of this. Bro, I'll be honest. Whoever rumming on that trumpet, you gotta stop. Nah, just the cards. Oh, okay. For sure. I know exactly what you're saying. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought. The mechanics are one thing. The artwork is probably just number two outright. Artists doing their damn thing, especially, and I've mentioned this in a previous stream, especially right now, we're 99, not 99, it's not that bad. But when the majority of the things you just see on the goddamn internet are just AI slop and everything's so smooth and just, dude, this is just a good way to kind of just like, I don't know, man. Just take a breather and look at some dope, sick art. Look at this fucking panda. I don't even know what the, bro, I know nothing about Avatar, but this panda look dope. Legendary creature. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. What? Legendary creature. Bear spirit. Whenever Haibai enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Haibai. When Haibai leaves the battlefield, puts the counters on target creature control. So could you sacrifice tokens? Token creatures? That'd be very interesting. The Iroh is fun too, but some of the old cards have insane interactions. I think I've seen a couple, or I've seen a couple stories about those. And we do have old cards, actually, if you stick around for long enough, Diablo. So my local LGS, I've been mentioning this a couple times, they actually do like these, what would be considered booster packs, right? 14 cards, randomly from random sets. They probably wouldn't be old, but just for the sake of an example, here's a 1993 card I pulled. Here's a 1993 to 2002. You know, so we are opening older ones too. I'm excited. They're probably worthless as fuck, but they're awesome. That boy Appa, the big white animal. This guy back here, the Heartless Act one, Buzzed Wasp Colony. Baller. Tell us about your past, Diablo. Tell us about the golden ages. Tell us about what Magic was before Spider-Man and TMT. Tell everyone around here that they're ruining your culture. Arena's a great way to get more free little rules interactions. Yes. So I did forget. We did with that, like, somewhere sprinkled around there while we were buying cards and trying to get shit going. We were playing Arena, and I think it is the best way to learn the game and kind of understand, like, the cards are very, at least the newer ones, are very literal, and they're very deliberate. You know, if something says like, well, would this make sense technically? If it technically would make sense, it works. Counter target spell, draw a card, and mill 3 cards. Untap target land. Yeah. Sorry, that was my rant. Leave a like down below. Hit the subscribe button. So now, every Monday, we've been fiending on opening packs. So I think that was the other thing that I kind of had a realization in, was just, you know, if you want to find a specific card and, like, you know, you can buy it. Packs are just kind of like this pointless, like, collectible thing. I don't really care for any specific, like, right now I just don't care about any specific cards, but I don't mind opening a couple of packs, you know. I think it's just fun. Look at the cool art, get couple different cards. Hopefully with enough time, with a big enough collection, friends can build some stuff together and we can all do something, you know. What was a nice instant? The one behind us? Counter target spell, draw target card. Counter target spell. So you could just counter shit, draw a card, then mill 3 cards, untap. The milling, dude. The milling and all that stuff is what gets to me. I'm torn. Sorry, couldn't get my water in its cup holder. Where did I go? I'm torn on Universes Beyond. It's really cool, but I feel like it's overdone. That's fair. I feel like they could have done that a bit more subtly. Maybe a way to... I think there was a YouTube video that said it best. A way to either separate it so it's not necessary to get into it, or... I feel like just be a bit more subtle with it, you know? Cracking backs is just fun, bro. That's just what... I'll tell you this. What inspired these streams... Because I was already streaming. I think one night or one day I was just setting up that beginner's box, like cleaning it up, sleeving shit up properly and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know what's triggering in this small neuron brain of mine, but I'm having a blast just literally looking at these cards and just being like, oh, that's sick. I don't care if they're rares. I don't care if they're fucking uncommon. I don't care if they're mythics. I don't care if it's a legendary. I don't care if it's fucking foiled. It's just like, oh shit, what does this do? Oh shit, look at them. They're fighting the snow. I don't know. That's just me. Not gonna lie, I feel that Diablo. Can you show Jet's Brain wash card? Sorry, did I? Oh yeah, here you go. Jet's Brain wash card. Sorry, maybe I gotta put my elbow down so I can stabilize. Kicker 3. You may pay an additional 3 as you cast a spell. Target creature can't block this turn. If the spell was kicked, gain control of that creature until end of turn. Target gain control of the creature until end of turn. Untap it, and it gains haste until end of turn. Create a clue token. What the hell? That's kind of baller. Okay, so just to explain everything, if you kick it for 3, right? So this mana would cost sorcery would cost 4 additional. You target a creature, and they could not block. If you kick this, you actually gain control of that creature. You untap it, and it has haste, so it can attack this turn. It can attack your turn. That's already sick as it is. Finally, you just create a clue token, which is this guy. Pay 2, sacrifice this token, and you get to draw a card. You got to play limited 2, draft and sealed. 1 set a year or just more flavored crossovers like Lord of the Ring. Yes, Diablo. I wish I would have been playing. I wish I could have been playing with Lord of the Ring. Lord of the Ring set. I didn't even like. I still haven't seen any of the Lord of the Ring stuff. So let me think here. Is draft the one when they open packs and everybody shares? And what's sealed? Sealed is that every. I actually don't. I don't know the difference. I'll be honest. If you want to run down the difference for me, that'd be awesome. I like hear these. The only thing we've done so far is a pre-release, dude. We were shitting ourselves on pre-release. I have not felt that nervous in such a long time. It literally brought me back to a mindset of like being in high school or like in middle school and just like not knowing what the hell you're doing and just like being judged. Like I felt like I was being judged. I was like, I don't. Dude, we got there late because of me. We can't sit together because it's full. I didn't think it was gonna pop, bro. I didn't think it was gonna pop off this much. I was like, oh shit, y'all really doing this? Y'all really bought it. What's going on, MXZ 2300. Yeah, draft is every open. Okay, hold on. Yeah, draft is every open. Sorry, what? Draft is every open and share. Oh, everyone opens and shares a card. Okay, so that's draft. That's where you would open a pack, take one, right? Is that the take one, pass the pack? Am I right? If I got that right. Guild card. I like your profile picture, guild card. It's sick, dude. Anime chick? Is that an anime chick? Is that an anime chick? Let me know if it is. Sealed is like pre-release, but you get 6 packs and build a deck. So what's the difference between sealed and pre-release? Or is it random sets? You take one card and pass the cards to the next person, and you do that till no more cards. So like, if you're doing a if you're doing a, am I confusing? Okay, so if you're doing a draft, I think I've seen it where some people play just to collect the cards, right? They would probably just look for the coolest thing, where others are trying to obviously build to win. What's probably the recommended path? I guess if you don't really give a fuck, right? You just try to play to win, right? Guess so. Sorry, what did I pull? Am I still pulling commons? I'm pulling shite. I'm pulling shite. Avatar doesn't love me. The human rebel ally. Yeah, so I guess I'm so confused. Sealed versus pre-release. Pre-release typically has weighted stuff, not just the 6 packs. What do you mean by weighted stuff? Yeah, draft is the one where you open packs. You can pick one card and pass the other players. Okay. So I remember that from somewhere, dude. So much content you watch in the beginning to like catch up, and then I'm like, I don't really care about this shit, dude. Give my fucking packs. It comes down to this strat. All right. Do we want another? Oh no, you said Final Fantasy, right? That was Avatar. I don't think we got anything, honestly. Commons. Bunch of uncommons. I'm gonna throw this with the DJP box. Like if there is factions in the set. Oh, it comes to the set. I see. I see. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I guess also, wouldn't you have an advantage if you got a bunch of buddies with you? You know, like, here's what I'm gonna do. You know, here's what you should do. You know, a couple of winks, a couple of nods if you're all at the same table. Do you know each other? No. No idea who that guy is. We've only come here like 20 times together. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of new faces. I'd appreciate if you guys hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you guys around here more. All right, we're opening up Final Fantasy. No, I don't think I got shit out of that, dog. Did I get any foils? Maybe a foil. Maybe not. Avatar. Dude, oh, the Heartless Act. That was the foil. That's it. That and the fucking chocolate, dog. It comes down to the store or the event itself. When I draft, I generally pull for high value, but getting good commons. Getting good commons for more wins. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. I think that's the other thing too, is like you'd have to do your research on whatever the hell the set is or whatever the cards are to know what's high valued, because I just go in there and I'm like, I don't know what anything is, dude. Can I open this? They've gained the system, lol. You spend more playing the event than the payout. That makes sense. That does make sense. I'm assuming, I think what, you can win up to, is it 2? Or, no, you can win up to 3. I think usually they're, right? You play 3 games. So you can win 3 packs if you win all 3. Losers take home a pack. All full losers, like you lose 3, you take home a pack. You win X amount, you win that many in packs. I mean, there's no doubt that they're always gonna have their money, right? They've gained. Oh yeah, I already read that. All right, we're gonna pull. What is this? Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy Play Boosters. So, for context as to why I have Final Fantasy, guys, I know nothing about Final Fantasy. Just because I dedicated some cash into Final Fantasy cards, I bought like Final Fantasy 6 to kind of play a couple of games to catch up. I just haven't had time to do it because of school. But I'm sitting on this. I am sitting on the this Final Fantasy Commander deck in foil because anime girl on cover means I purchase. So I purchase. Just saying. Yeah. So that's why I got a bunch of Final Fantasy decks that we eventually need to open and do something with. Do we have any more sleeves? Yo, guys, I think we're running low on sleeves, guys. I think we're running a little low on sleeves. What you mean money? We don't need that money over here, bro. I don't know what y'all on about. No, okay, I'm sorry. That was cringe. It comes down to the store. I already read that, I think. Yep. They game. Nope, I read that. Arena is fantastic to get into drafting. Wait a minute. You can do that? Wait. How so, Diablo? Can you explain that? Arena is fantastic to get into drafting. How did you get into Magic the Gathering? I'll leave this one short because I just explained it. If you want to hear the full story, just go back like 10 to 15 minutes. TLDR, had appendicitis, didn't know what to do with like my break and my time. Figured I'd get into a hobby. Figured Magic the Gathering was good because I played it years ago. Oh, look at this fucking little bird. Little fucking bird. Who the fuck's that bitch? Go back to the bird. And from there, I've just been playing it with a couple of friends, and we've been just taking off with it. It depends on the store. Finding an LGS is clutch. So we have one. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They've been pretty nice about helping us. This is a dope basic land. Look at this. Holy shit. It's a really nice, colorful land. They've been really dope about like explaining stuff to us and yada yada yada. I think I've had only one bad interaction. it just bothered me personally, but it was just whatever. Am I out of sleeves? Can I use the plastic covering as a sleeve? That is the question. But other than that, they've been great. They offer like this cool membership thing where you get points back and stuff. So you could stack them indefinitely. You could basically pay with like a certain amount of points and stuff. This is a nice foil. I don't know what this is, but it's a nice foil. I don't know who this is. I don't know relevance and stuff. I love the Final Fantasy set. Almost have a complete collection of the Final Fantasy set. Now by that, again, this is just me being dumb. Now by that, do you mean you have literally every card, like every card in the set, right? Because they make a full set of cards, right? You saying you have the whole thing? That's sick. That's sick as hell. We need to open up more sleeves. Bear with me while I use my weak strength to open this. There you go. You got 4 final. No, I got 1. Is this 4? This is 1. This is just 1. I just got 1. I just got the 1. I got the 1. This is 1, right? Is it 1? I don't know. What is in this, dude? I just saw this from the top shelf and I was like, I gotta get that. Period. That's all I got, MX. MXZ. MX. Dude, I feel like I gotta say your full name every time. MXZ 2300. Diablo. Are you perfect fitting everything? I am not. I will say I am not. The only thing I've perfect fitted... Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that's these. I'm sorry. I forgot what perfect fit was. Yes, I am. So, I'll be honest. When I didn't have all these boosters and stuff, all these play boosters, I was just going to perfect fit a bunch of welcome ducks just so I could play with people. It seems like we've outgrown those very fast. So, they may never see the light of day. So, yeah, I'm just perfect fitting everything. I don't care. It just is what it is. I like the cards. I like the art. I think they saw like some cheaper ones, but I really didn't like. I have the cheaper ones on some cards. I don't like them. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Final Fantasy. Oh, nice. Final. Okay, not full commander, but not full commander yet, but variations. But there's also the terrible alchemy cards that are on arena only and feature bad mechanics. Wait, so you're telling me there's only cards in arena? That's very interesting. It's very interesting that they did that. Let me catch up with chat and then I'll continue with the cards real quick. I always feel bad when I don't catch up on this. What formats have you played the most? Sorry, it's just awkward on how bad we play. We played the starter. We played the beginner box 20 versus 20 for a hot minute because we didn't. Oh, sorry, the camera's cutting in right now. 20 versus 20. We went from 20 versus 20 to 40 versus 40. We went from 40 versus 40 to 60. But we play minimum. We play max 60. Like, you got 60, I got 60. You got to figure out how to make that shit work. You know? Like, that's just tabletop house rules. That's where we're at right now. We're at 60s. So right now, since there's only 3 of us, friends-wise, we're kind of just sitting there and just looking at each other like, oh, shit. God damn, that was fire, bro. You know? Just like 2 of us like, yep, I play my lands, I tap, and then the other person's just in the corner like, yeah, that was a good move. That was a good move. If it was me, I'd do this, you know? That's literally how we've been doing. Love how you sleeve the token cards. Leave me alone, dude. I be sleeving everything. We're sleeving everything in here. We sleeving everything. I'm not trying to get anything crinkly. All right, where was I? I just go on fucking random ass tangents. I love how you sleeve the token cards. Sheesh. Yashiolta? Is that her? I know that name, right? Yeah. Sheesh. Come on now. How are you not, bro? I don't even know who she is, but you had to. I like how I didn't know her name, but I knew her name. It's a commander deck. It is a commander deck. Almost every card. I've not played with it. I have not opened it. I don't know what's in that thing. I've watched one review on it, and I was like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Let's see. Damn, it's the collector's edition commander, dude. I spent too much on that. I'll tell you right now, I spent too much money on that. That was when I was like, all right, I'm into Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I'm into Magic the Gathering. It just is what it is. Whoops. Okay. Guys, I'll say it again, and I don't mean to be annoying, but hit the subscribe button. Not even just for me, just because I want you guys to know when I'm live, so we can talk about this shit on the next Monday. Okay. Perfects are for playing. Those are for double sleeving. Perfects are for playing. Those are for double sleeving. What do you, not for playing? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm a little confused. Perfect fits are for playing. Those are for double sleeving. I'm a little confused. Perfects are for playing. Those are for double sleeving, not for playing. You saying these are not for playing? Wait, so why would I use instead then? Because, like, wouldn't you... Sorry, tangent again. So here's my Lorwyn. Wait, I lied. This is my extra Lorwyn. Where the fuck's my Lorwyn? Oh. Here's my Lorwyn. Right? I got them perfect fitted. Oops. Wrong one. Or a wrong one. Oh, dude, this is going to be such a bitch to get back in there. I won't even cap. Okay. So I got them perfect sleeve. I'm not going to take them out. Perfect fitted, excuse me. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Perfect fitted. You can see it right there. And then dragon sleeved. Commander's fun with a friend. Horrible with randoms. And then I wipe everything you have. GG. It makes sense though. I could see if it's like, I guess people are trying to attack you or some shit. I don't know. I gotta read what this is. I'm not catching up with chat. Okay, where are we at? Horrible with randos. Yeah, alchemy feature bad random mechanics. All right, going to bed now. Oh, sub went to bed. Good night, bed. Good night, bed. Good night, sub. Jeez. Like conjure seek effects that could not work in paper. 60 cards equals standard. Alchemy 100 cards. EDH commander. You could play three. You could play 3-player commander. I think we don't have the other two guys don't have a deck yet. Don't have a commander deck. They haven't built one yet, and I just made it easier by buying that one. But I haven't even played it. That's kind of where we're at. Let me know if any questions. It's a fantastic game, and I love more people playing. That's how I feel, dude. Like that's why I was like, Johnny boy, get in on this, dude. You gotta get it. You get in early right now while I'm still new to the game, and I have no idea what I'm doing. One quick thing, guys. I want to read this this saga. I love saga cards. I don't know why. I just do. Aerial Blast. This creature deals 4 damage to target tapped creature and opponent controls. That's sick. Okay. Slipstream. Another target creature you control gets +1 and +0 and gains flying until end of turn. That's sick as fuck, dude. I like that. That's really sick. Oh, girl. Who is this? We don't need a name check real quick. Blue Magic. When what the fuck is that name, dude? I can't. Trippe enters. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. If the spell would be put into your graveyard, exile instead. All right, where were we? Damn, what is that summon card? Sorry, which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? I'm assuming this one. Diablo. To answer you directly, 100%. I would 100% ask you some questions. I'll be honest, dude. If you hit the subscribe button, if you go to my channel, there's actually a little community section there, right? So if you're on the mobile app and you click on my profile picture, if you're on the website and then you go to my thing, usually if I got questions or if I got random thoughts and ideas, they're all in there. There's a full fucking thing in there. Look here. I'll even show you. Here's that personal touch. That personal touch you'll get nowhere else. If you're on your mobile app, if you're on the YouTube app right now, if you're doing this right now with me, you know what I'm saying, doing one of these, and you're on my channel. Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't even think about the fact that I could do that. Hold on. Sorry, I forget I got this top camera sometimes. We don't usually have this. It's a luxury. All right. Right? Holler at the community. Look at that. After a day of subscription, you can post stuff on here. Usually there's just people posting shit. Like Expedition 33 loon feet pics. Just saying. We got a couple people in there. Love to see you. Damn, what is this? With the full art? Oh, this one? The Saga? I'm assuming the Saga. The Saga of the Forest. That's what it was. I read it. I love it. You perfect fit, then they go into Dragon Shields. Then you perfect fit, then they go into Dragon regular sleeves. I'm just perfect fitting. So like, okay, so assuming I don't Dragon Shield afterwards, because my mindset is everything's perfect fitted. If I want to put into a Dragon Shield, then I can, right? Versus like I put into a cheaper sleeve that's not that, and then I gotta take them out. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's where my mind's at. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. The perfect fit sleeves are for double sleeving. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. So sorry, I'm like really processing this right now. You perfect fit, then they go into Dragon Shield regular sleeve. The perfect fit sleeves are for double sleeving. That means you can put another sleeve. So you'd put something else on top of this, and then another one. Yeah, you got it. Oh no, I'm sorry, I did do it right. Yeah, you got it right then. I thought you meant you were just playing it with perfect fit. Oh, I won't lie, I was for a minute. I think like my Lorwyn shit's all sticky and stuff. Dude, hold on, wait. Like, dude, I'm like one night we're like, all right, let's just play it. I don't have perfect sleeves for these, but let's just run it. I think here's all I have left for Lorwyn off of the deck that I built. But like, if you get to like the whites, I think like some. Oh, is this it? Yeah, like. Oh wait, that was kind of a good example. No, maybe I unstuck them. Dude, they were bad. They were just down bad. Some of them Lorwyns were sticky as hell, dude. Oh my god. Even triple sleeve or quad. You can quad sleeve a card? Did I just hear that right? Or am I misreading chats right now? The soccer card looks really nice. Wow. Careful how you say personal touch. Did I hear feet? Careful how you say personal touch. Did I hear feet pics in the community? Right, BRB. Don't be like me. Ow. At least you don't have to play with penny sleeves. No. There's some shit that I used. What is this? Artifact vehicle. Cool. Run it. Next. Damn girl. Why do we see this is why we got these up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got Garnet, Princess Alexandra. Come on now, Alexandra. Lifelink. When Garnet attacks, you may remove a lore counter. Lore counters? I guess I'm not sure what lore counters are. From each of any number of sagas you control, put a +1/+1 counter Garnet for each lore counter removed this way. All right. At least you got Dragon Shield. What's worse than Dragon Shield? There's other stuff, right? I think I've seen there's other like competitors to Dragon Shield. Just save up, guys. Just save up. I was just saying, be responsible with your money after you're responsible with your money. Lock that in somewhere. To be honest, do what you want with your cards, but it comes down to how you want to spend your money. But when you hit like 2,000 cards, you just go. I'm sorry. When you hit like 2,000 plus cards, you just go as it is, as fine. I guess I get what you're saying. Yeah, I guess I'll probably start reflecting then. I think I've been scared to look at my credit cards for a while now. I'll be super transparent, Guildgar. Here's where I'm at. I truly, literally don't spend my money on just about anything. I really don't. I've got like every electronic I want, maybe the occasional video game or two. I don't really go out to eat. I don't really like, I don't like traveling and shit. So like, I think right now where I'm like already kind of taking care of like the other finances I want. Ooh, ice flan. Ice flan? Flan? Like the Mexican pastry? Flan? Is that how you pronounce that shit? What's $6? What's 6 times 12? You know what I'm saying? I think that's where I'm at. There are YouTube videos where there are YouTube videos where someone 10-sleeved a deck. Wait. Time out, guys. We're taking a pause. Guildcar, do you have any source on what that is? I can get a screen up here for everybody. Hold on, y'all. We just got put on some game. Alright, here we go. What was it? MTG 10 sleeved? 6 sleeves. I got a 6 sleeve here. What do I gotta look to make this pop up? There are YouTube videos where someone 10 sleeved a deck. Lore counters are what Saga gets. Really? I need a MTG baddie, both IRL and a card one. Lots of other brands. Head ass. No joke though. Oh yeah, 10 sleeve waterproof. Penny sleeves are great for cheap protection on commons and uncommons. Cards with money, yeah, sleeve it up good. need to get top. Hold on, I gotta look this up. But hold on, what you said on YouTube? There's some. Okay, what if I did a Google query and that leads me to YouTube? Let me see. Magic the Gathering, 10 sleeved cards deck. I don't know what I'm looking for. Someone's gotta find that YouTube video. Is that the person? Do I have to look that up? The Maranda. My bad for burping. MTG 10 sleeve. 8 sleeve deck is waterproof? Is that what we're talking about? Dude, what is this? 8 sleeve? Hold on. Let me get this back up. Let's start with 6. I think
This is a bunch of card sleeves, and today we're going to take as many of them as we can, sleeve a deck with as many as we can, go to a tournament, and get deck checked. After the professor released his video on triple sleeving using Dragon Shield sleeves...
Alright, so we're going to put on some game here.
How many sleeves could you put onto a card? So I started doing some
research. Typically, like, high protection is triple sleeve, right? Double sleeve is like bottom, top, it's covered.
Much less, more than 4 sleeves. So I decided that I would be the first person...
Do you understand? Okay, yeah, okay. So I'm on it. Hold on, let me finish up reading it. So penny sleeves are good for... Yeah, I already read that. Agreed. Need to get that top plander. Wait, what is that? MX, what is that? Top plander. Oh. Oh, I think I see the... Are these like the cases? This is them cases, right? It's like them solid cases, right? Alright, but it's a 15-minute video. I'm not. I got the attention span of...
Triple sleeved cards as well, but that's okay because I went to a sports card shop and I bought these thick top loaders.
Oh, top loaders. I'm sorry. Oh no, top loaders. Okay, I was like, did I misread that so badly? Okay, so they're top loaders.
Wait, what? Hold on. What's that? That's not satisfying. That's cheating. Is what you're split and 6 cents waste.
So you pretty much just stop them or stuff them. Excuse me. In reality, you're just trying to find like the most ways you can get something around a card, right? It's not really.
Yes, that entire thing. Can you help me do that? Yeah, to an entire thing? Can I look at it? Yeah, go ahead.
He basically just went into layers then. We can't type tonight. We have no chance. I can't read either, so I'm double fucked, dude. What are you on, Diablo? I'm watching a stream of a guy who's watching a video of a guy who's watching a video who's Chase sleeves. My bad, dude. This is exactly the content we're looking for. I'm getting to the beef though. Hold on. Let's see that. Triple versus quadded.
They are yes. We got it.
He just okay. So I think he just bought a cutter because he was having probably problems. Oh, okay. I think it's too much of a gap. Maybe they're trying to make him a little bit more 6 sleeves.
Deck of 40 cards. That's
They don't look bad at 6, I'll be honest. 6 doesn't look bad. My friend is triple sleeve deck, but it has card worth near to... Yeah, you see, like, I don't think I would judge, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'd judge if the card... Dude, I think, bro, anything above $10 over here is getting triple sleeve. I'm playing. No, but yeah, like, if you got $100... Excuse me, sir, you're eliminated from this. This is not allowed. All right, well, obviously they're in on it and all. Let me run this back. Let me see that. So this is an 8.
It's like you're playing with coasters.
You might as well just make a coaster. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Low key, make a clear coaster that you can like put your card into an acrylic. That's just foul, though, dude. That's just foul. Can you even see through the card, though, dude? Like, through all the plastic to read the damn thing? Sorry if you guys hate me, like, skipping over this, but I don't. I usually watch things in 2x speed, so like, get to the point is kind of what I'm saying.
But at this point, we'd all been running for almost 20 give.
Dude, show me this thing. Dude,
This deck.
is that 60 or 100?
This will end well.
I think can be done. I've got the form down now. Try to get it as close to half as is reasonable.
That's tragic, dude.
A couple more in here.
That's so tragic. You gotta have some massive hands, dude. As a shorter individual, not happening.
That we hit in the previous video. And while we weren't quite satisfied, we were happy.
Did he just drop it into the fucking... Bro. I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure you just got like random cards in there, but if you're gonna do this, you might as well put like some $300 cards in here.
I was planning on getting it at some point.
Damn, this music got low-key hard out of nowhere. I don't even know what I'm listening to on my other monitor.
There's no water on here.
Oh my god, it's everywhere. The water's pooling up in places it does not belong. Whoa, how'd that even happen? Look at that. Look at that. It went under the sleeve.
Dude, that's tragic. At this point, like, just make it a container. Bring a Ziploc bag, bro. I don't think you gotta do all this. Oh.
Very wet.
We all know somebody who has a trip/quad sleeve deck, to be honest. He said that was 40 cards. Here's your coaster, sir. Yeah, Cradle 8 sleeve. I already watched the whole thing. Short King's Rise.
Four.
Four
Because
sleeves?
that's the Dragon Shield over. Wow, that is insane. 4 layers. That one's been in the water this whole time. Dude, you can just
I don't know if sleeving's the way to go if you want something to be really protected. I would go with something else.
Oh my god, I'm so cold. Okay, let's
But I guess in reality you have to sleeve them consistently. So whatever you do to one, you gotta do to all of them, right? Because it's cheating or whatever. He has a more expensive card in the deck. I bet. So as long as it wasn't just all lands, the Ziploc bag is the deck. That's what you put him in and shit. That's what you pull up with. Oh, all right. We turn that off. We're back. Hey guys, what are we doing again? Opening stuff. My hair's falling out. Look at this cat. This cat is dope. I like this cat. Not much to say there. Well, thanks for sharing that. Guild card, appreciate it. It's an interesting venture. Eight fucking cards. Or 8 sleeves, excuse me. Unheard of. Vincent's Limit Break. I'll be honest, I'm not even going to try and read some of these. It looks like the Final Fantasy stuff just brings a whole nother mechanic shit here. Tier, choose 1 additional cost. And a turn. Then you get like Death Gigas. Hellmasker. This probably would make more sense if I actually played the games. Oh god, the PTSD of the struggle back in the day. With what exactly, Diablo? Of like multi-sleeving shit. Players are very creative with deck boxes. I would be too, shit. Don't get me wrong. What has been the most creative deck box you guys have seen? Keep cards warm. Yeah, guys, if they're cold, or if you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. Look at this guy. Call the mountain Chukobo. I'm pretty sure that's the thing you ride around in. I think I got that far in the game where you got to ride around on these things. Cute as hell, though. I think this is why I really like the deck, or the set, is because of the art style, unlike some cuter stuff like that. The lack of deck boxes and sleeves. Just like having nothing but perfect fits. Oh, that Vincent card is really hard. Yeah, no, I was like, excuse me? But again, I'll do that on my own time. I don't think I want to waste time just like, let's figure this shit out. All right. When I started, there was sleeve options, clear, black, and red. That's, dude, it would make it easier for us to not have to select so many things. I'll tell you that. On one hand, just rubber band it. Yeah, let me just get the tightest fucking rubber band and just real deck boxes of sock, dude. Hold on, guys. I gotta do the ASMR. Hold on, guys. Let me yeah. And alrighty. Yep. All right. That's my box. Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on, guys. You guys may not know about this. I'm about to put you on game real quick. Don't tell me you two broke for a deck box. I just put a thong on my Final Fantasy play boosters. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, you can't be more broke than this. I'll be honest. Here's the problem. I don't think I have. No, I do. I think I do have a Final Fantasy box somewhere in here. Hold on. What is the? Oh fuck! I covered it. What is the symbol for Final? Oh no, it says FF on it. Oh, thank God, dude! I got Final Fantasy. I was like, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put these things. The Vincent's actually written the wrong way. You have to read it from the bottom. Why? Why would they do that? You have to read it bottom to top, not top to bottom. And then you just see. Look at that. I probably should hold on. The reason I got the tape out is because I'm tired of looking through my 4 different black boxes and going like, where the fuck did I leave Spider-Man at? Is there a number to this Final Fantasy? Is it 16 or is it it's just Final Fantasy? For fuck's sake. Alright. That's done. Seen a converted GameCube deck box. Oh, don't do that to my game. Don't do that to a GameCube, dog. I mean, if it looked cool, maybe that's something else. But like, respect the GameCube. I had someone roll up a box made of duct. Quadruple. Aha, the Sumo deck box. Underwear deck box. Show us your rares and mythics. You're acting like I have them separated. I don't. Do you want to see like my Lorwyn? I think my Lorwyn's probably the cleanest thing I have. Hold on, before we get to that though, it is running late. I do get off around this time. So I'm gonna try and open I'm gonna try and aim to open 2 of these. So for those that are just getting here or you're new and you did not hear this, one of the local, I guess it's an LG, it's more of a comic store. I'll say that. It's a comic book store. A local comic book store that sells Magic the Gathering cards actually has these rewrapped cards. They can be from any set, and I like to open them just because they could be the older cards. So you really just don't know what you're getting. They're like $1.50 each. Obviously they're probably making their money back on this, but I want to do that. Show us your rares and mythics. They're in there. They're in a bunch of cards somewhere. I'm trying to think if I have. I mean, okay. Answer me this: should I be separating those things? Should I? What is your most memorable pulls, dude? I don't know what anything is, dog. Spin the wheel. Diablo, what you know about the wheel? We do have a wheel on this channel, actually. So sorry. The question was, should I be separating my rares and mythics from the base set, I guess? I guess what I should be doing is like using the divider for that, right? The divider would be the separation between the rares, mythics, and all the other I don't know, man. I'm new to this. Help me out. What am I supposed to be doing? What is your most memorable pulls? I'll be honest. If I got a really cool card, I wouldn't know what it is. If I got a rare, I wouldn't know what it is. I think Lorwyn's the first thing we really dove in that we've gotten into, and that has a lot of cool stuff. I don't really want to pull that out right now just because it's so compact and it's a little bit of a bitch to get back in the box. But I will say we got the collector booster pack for Lorwyn, which just came with some really nice card art. I'll go through those real quick just so we can get to these other ones. If you're asking me, dude, I mean, the cool stuff's the lands. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not. Don't ask me, bro. Where's all the... Okay, here you go. I think this is one of the first ones. Hold on. Here's one of the full artworks. I think these are cool so far just because I don't have many of these. They may be completely useless, but... Here's Grub's Command. I like that one a little less. The Twin Flame Travelers. This one's really cool. As a foil, but then you also have the full artwork on that one. Should be another one in here somewhere. Oh, dude, this one's just crazy as a card. So as a quick reminder for this one, Changeling. During your turn, this creature has for... Oh, no, wait, is this not it? No, this wasn't it. There was another creature that went hard like that. Nope, I don't know where I left that. Where the fuck? Oh, I don't know where I leave half my cards, dude. I'll be honest. They're in here somewhere. They're all in a box somewhere. We're not on the organizational part of my collection yet. We're nowhere near it. Yes, you should at least sort your rares. Fuck! Just the rares or the mythics and the rares? What's considered a rare? Foils? No, right? I'm assuming it literally has to be like it says rare at the bottom or mythic, right? I mean, up the players. Sorry, what? I'm a little confused. Rares and mythics tend to be worth more. 100%. Rares and mythics have a symbol at the bottom. That they have a small foil at the bottom. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Final Fantasy was fun for me. Is that Bofa? Is that Bofa these nuts? Final Fantasy was for me when I pulled Vivi and when it was still expensive. Let me Google Vivi. Let me see. So what makes a card drop in value then? Is that a different Diablo? Oh no, it's the same Diablo. I was like, is that a different Diablo? No, it's the same Diablo. You just changed your profile picture. I don't know what it is, but you changed it. Final Fantasy MTG FF. What was it called? Vivi? Oh, that's so sick. That's really sick. I like that. That's really sick. Buffa, golden, purple, orange, or what colors want to call it? Or Vivi getting banned. Oh, got banned. Any cards with the R and M's at the bottom. All right, I'll keep that in mind, and when I got time, I'll probably do that. Okay, real quick, these are the older cards. We're going to go through these. It's getting late for me. We got to call it a night. We got to make sure what side's the right side. Okay, it seems like this is the right side because of them facing upwards. That's just the way I do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Look at that. I already got a rare that was covering it. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I don't really care. Repeating Barrage. Am I zoomed out? No, I'm still zoomed in. Ooh, there you go. Repeating Barrage. When was it? It's a 2017 card. That's pretty cool. It's a foil. Where's my shit at? See, this is why we need you guys here. Because then you could be like, oh my god, that's just worth $3. Just bans or falling out of the meta. Oh man, that sucks then. That really does. You imagine having a cool card and it's just like, nah, nobody uses that shit anymore. It's a squirrel. If you read Vivi, you would understand the ban. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry. If you want to know something about me, I just don't read. Very hard when you're playing Magic the Gathering, huh? FTG, FFF, Vivi. All right, let me read this real quick. You say that and watch me not understand. Okay, so you pay 0 mana, it seems like. Add X mana in any combination of blue and or red, where X is Vivi's... Oh, you gotta say his full name. I don't know what it is. Vivi's Orienter's power. Okay, so his power is 0 to begin with, though. It's a 0/3. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Maybe it'd be more engaging if I actually showed you what I'm looking at. Make that big for y'all. It's pretty good enough. Right here, right above my head. So, activate only during your turn and only once each turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter. Oh, there you go. That was it. That was it, right? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Vivi. Orienter, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Damn, what the fuck? So not only does it boost, you just do damage to the opponent directly? Dude, you pretty much just want to start dropping shit down. Jesus. Oh, that's fucking, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough shit. Oh, I just noticed the music stopped. I don't like silence. Silence gets to me. I can hear my thoughts. All right, there you go. Vivi was nearly $150 at one point, then it got banned. Now it's worth like 30. All right, I got you for 15. Don't worry about it. Send it my way. Next set coming out soon is TMT. Yeah, I don't really care about TMT, so I'm probably gonna just not really dedicate some stuff into that. Worst case, channel-wise, if you guys are like, dude, we want to see some TMT cards, cowabunga, bruh. And I'm like, all right, dude, fucking pizza or whatever. Then I got you. I'll go get some cards. I don't fucking care. Finish the wall of text. What, a Vivi? I think I did. He essentially gives you free mana for just letting him sit there. Yeah, on top of just boosting. But I mean, yeah. He's essentially gives you. I play him in Pioneer, and it's still fun. All right, check this out. So what I love about these older cards is the design. I'll say that through and through. I've watched a couple of like Magic the Gathering documentaries, and it's just like, dude, this just looks dope. This just looks sick. I probably would prefer this any day of the week than the newer cards. Artifact creature. I'll put these off screen. I like to give you guys a surprise. Artifact from 2021. I don't know what set this is. That's cool. I'm a huge TMT fan, but not excited about the set. Super powerful cards in the set, though. Flavor text kicks ass. On this one, the foot... Here, let me read this. On this one, I'm guessing. The foot stone is connected to the ankle stone. The ankle stone is connected to the leg stone. Fuck. That's really a thing? Oh, that's funny as hell. So, huge fan of TMT, but not excited by the set. Now, Diablo, you having 20 plus years, right? You said, why? What is it that me, doesn't understand about TMT and what it's doing, or what is it? This looks like a crack pipe. I'll be honest, dog. They just gave me a crack. Y'all didn't tell me we had crack pipes in here, dude. Nah, that's not a wizard wand. Twanos, that's not a wizard wand. This is a crack pipe if I've ever seen it. 1995 went hard though. Older cards are insane. They were really testing everything, just throwing stuff at the wall. I love pre-2000 cards. That's sick. That's sick. I can't wait just to have these in like my collection per se. It'd be cool to have a bunch more of these. So what, is everything after 2002 that newer art style? Like kind of like this? It's hard to tell what makes it different. Okay, here. Really observing it. It looks like they added a separation of what the creature or card type is, right? That's a big excuse me, that's a big one. Looks like there were more connectedness around like the edges and the bezels. I got a pencil on my side over here. Right, so there's like a border here that causes like a fluid motion between here and here. Obviously the text at the bottom was something. I guess also the top as well. It's all one single border, right? There's no separation from the background and the foreground. I guess those are the things that really makes it that. It's because it's a Universes Beyond set, which turns off most players. But I mean, that's fair, but I guess it would turn off most players because they don't like TMT and their MTG, right? But like, I don't think that's what Diablo's talking about, unless I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong, Diablo. Why? That's the modern border shift. Is that what that's called? Doing all that? Red herring. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Look at this fish. It's like a mechanical fish. Haste. Red herring attacks each combat if able. All right, guys. I'm gonna try and run through these a little faster. We got a couple more cards to go through. I want to open one more pack, and we're gonna call it a night. Here we go. Roughly 2004, they changed to more closer current card look. Okay, the TMT set has so many of each turtle. It would have been a cool lair. Yeah, I heard that a lot too. Lair, right? They should have been a lair. I won't lie. I'm a big The Last of Us fan. Here, guys, tell me this. Tell me if I'm doing this wrong. I love The Last of Us. I love it. I was considering getting the lair, the foil lair from The Last of Us, but I don't know if I'm just like straight up just being like, because like I'm pretty sure the cards are mid as fuck. And I'm not really in love with the idea, I guess, again, the concept of like this cross, this cross thing of like these other creatures from this other world coming into Magic. I don't really care about it that much, but is it worth getting? Are they like, is it just a collector's thing? I don't know. Tell me. Also, this is really weird looking. What the fuck? 1993, 2007. There's like this shift in the mana. That's so weird. Flying Haste. Deep Cavern Imp. Scary as hell, dude. I'm gonna be dreaming about that. I mean, for me, the ATLA set. Sorry, what is that? Wasn't as hype as I thought I was. What is that abbreviation? And why wasn't it as hype? This looks like an average gremlin, dude. Look at this dude. This is what I look like when I wake up in the mornings, turning on my phone to get to the bathroom. Universe Beyond is a love-hate situation. It's a very complex issue. with one way. Oh, hey, cool. New set where I can play with these cards that have Ryu or Ken from Street Fighter. Ryu. Hired Hexblade. Ooh. That card goes hard. Yo, Johnny boy, if you're in here, take a screenshot of this real quick for sub. You might like that. Not to give it to him, just to show him. I ain't giving him shit. Oh, Avatar is the Last Airbender. Got it. I probably should have put 2 and 2 together. Sorry about that. Make any crossover layer and it's fine. Being a full set dilutes the brand. It's mostly a marketing thing. They found other fandoms will buy Magic just for pretty cards. They hopefully play up. That makes more sense. I like the thought process behind that. On the other hand, it's not Magic the Gathering. It feels like a watered down brand and treats more like Fortnite. Okay. I see. Like, the only reason I'm saying this is like, think about it this way. Yeah, I played it a couple years ago when I was trying to get into it. Didn't really stuck, right? So I know nothing about it. Now I'm back all these years later. I still personally, as an individual, like fantasy shit. I like dragons. I like knights. I like, giants. You get what I'm saying? Now that I'm just like, oh, Spider-Man's just a thing. It's just what it is. I don't know what to tell you. I think that's where I'm like, it's kind of a norm to me. Where to you might be like, dude, this is terrible. This doesn't look cool. This isn't working as functionally, blah, blah, blah. True, but a lot, what is that? MXZ, Guild. True, but a lot of players came in for the Universe Beyond, like AC, Lord of the Rings, WH4K, Follow was in this bitch, etc. Like me, I came in for the Doctor Who Commander deck. Don't forget, they did a Fortnite layer. They did? Oh, God. It's wild. Fortnite's in everything, dude. It's in my cereal. Oh, this is sick, dude. Someone on a horse? Knight of Circe? That's also fair too. I mean, MXZ is making a fair point, right? People who don't really care about Magic are getting into Magic because of this. Hopefully they continue to stay into Magic because, I mean, it's just a dope ass game. All right, I don't know if Blade of the Sixth Pride is bad or not. I don't know. I don't know if it's bad or not. I'll be honest. If we just cover up the face, we could probably work with it, but I have no idea. All right, one more, guys. It's the last one. Last one of the random deck. Also, the art is very almost half-assed. The Avatar. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, the art is very almost half-assed. The Avatar set has a lot of almost did they take from 240 feet. It's like, yeah, fuck it. Get that old YouTube shit in here. The YouTube poop design in here. I think they should release expansion for some of these Universe Beyond, but not make them sets or packs like living card game. And I think that's what I heard about it too, right? It's like it shouldn't be this full thing. It should be this addition optional thing. Could be useful, beneficial, but not fully. I could see that and still kind of maintain the originalness, I guess, of Magic the Gathering, if my opinion is valid in any way. As someone who's just getting into this. I love Final Fantasy. I love Warhammer set. They did a really good job. But then when I see Avatar and MNTMT, Fear Through Depths. All right, gonna head out for the night. All right, Johnny boy, we're about to wrap up too. You have a good night, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Just gonna finish this one up. After seeing the level of almost not caring, it hurts to see. I could see that too. Like it's like if you have this thing, and I think even mechanically, what I've been watching and understanding is like these cards don't play as well as they think they do, and it's kind of causing a big wrench in this thing. This is sick, dude. Lava. Like if you're gonna do it right. I think it's the easiest way to say it, right? If you're gonna do it right, just outright. But I want to see my Warhammer Fantasy now. Shock deals 2 damage to target player. Oh, look, I got a shock card. Those are pretty common, right? I think I've seen a couple of those. Agreed. Caring. All right, cool. I left a like. DJP. How you doing? We're finishing up. We got this the last one right here. Guys, I will say, I feel like DJP here needs an introduction. We got a lot of stuff going on in the channel. We got channel memberships that gives you custom emojis. We got DJP here, the wonderful artist that does all of that for us. She actually made all our custom emojis. She made our custom badges. You can check those out just by clicking the channel join. You don't have to actually join, but they're there if you want to see them. We got a bunch of emojis that you guys might be missing out on. Here's a preview of them if you're ever interested in them. Just FYI, just saying. It's always there. It's always there as an option. Add over. Another flavor win tech. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. I did. Yeah, well, you gotta call these out for me. I like this. I like this interaction going on so far. So Lava Axe. Lava Axe deals 5 damage to target creature. I'm sorry, target player. Catch. That's what's gonna be sick about the OG sets. What the fuck? Okay, somebody explain to me what the hell this is. This is like the 4th time I've seen this. What is? I feel like Magic the Gathering was trying to do something here, but they fucked up the word art. I really don't like this. Sorry. What was the full article white card? I'm assuming this one. Don't say sorry. That's what we're here for. Samite Sensor Bearer? Is that am I reading that right? Sacrifice Samite Sensor Bearer. Prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to each creature you control this turn. So I pay and sacrifice, prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to each creature you control this turn. So you just kind of like block a single point of damage from everybody. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Did I get that right? Max the Daredevil. Future Sire Fight, no event. Alright, well, I pulled it up regardless. Future Sight Frame. What is Future Sight Frame? What is that? I mean, was that just like a time and phase when they did that? Armory Veteran. Look at this. Dude. Hell yeah. Bro's pulling up with like all the arrows and knives on his body. Emberwild Augur. I need someone to pass me sleeves. I need an assistant to pass me sleeves now. That's all I need. Losum. Catoplepas. Sorry, I'm trying to see it. Ooh, this dude looked gnarly. Look at this. Let's see. So he must be blocked this turn. Oh, interesting. Must be blocked this turn if able. I don't understand what that means. What happens if you don't block him? Must be blocked this turn. I don't know what that means. Why would you need to block someone? Oh shit, look at this. Horrifying Revelation. Dude, that one's sick. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of that. I'm about to share that with a friend. Alright. I'll follow y'all. Intermission. We're wrapping up here, y'all. If you have not left a like, if you have not hit the subscribe button, I would highly recommend it. This channel may be gone forever in the void. Migrating. Ketron. What is that? Ketron? It's a creature of some sort. I can't tell. It's got like the face of something. I have no idea. Yeah, Future Sight Frames were, let's try to make things more clear. They added them back with mystery booster sets. Players actually like the setup for the card. It's just really hard on the printers. Really? I don't know, not for me. Making your op block forces. Making your opponent block forces them to block if they're... Oh, I see. Ooh. Oh, that's why they if able. Okay, I get it. If able. If you're able to block with something, you must block. I see. It's not... Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. Slow. I can be slow. I got it. So they stopped doing it for other sets and went back to the regular looking cards. Yeah, no, I'm glad they did. Pothole Mole. You guys are really knowledgeable, by the way. I really respect it and appreciate it. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I totally missed MXZ's comment. The stupidest thing about Secret Lair and the Universes Beyond is that I can literally play SpongeBob versus Deadpool versus Max the Daredevil versus Sephiroth. That's fair. I get what you're saying. You're just mixing all these things. That's why I guess make it its own thing, right? This spell can't be countered. Oh, dude, this is sick. Hold on. Dude, I'm telling you, I want like an all-female deck. That's what I need. This one's sick. I like this. So they stopped doing it for other sets and they went back to the regular looking cards. Fat on head. Oh. Pat my head. Alright, last three we got here. Quick Beam. Upstart. Legendary creature. Tree Folk. Whenever Quick Beam, Upstart enters and the Tree Folk enters battlefield. Some Tree Folk stuff. High hitting. 5/6. Green card. Love it. Alright, what do we got here? Throw out Trender Lamia. Another thing that I've never heard of. Constellation. No, you're fine. Most of the things are mechanics that confuse new players. Dude, I'm not gonna read them unless I'm not gonna read them. I'm not gonna get into them. I'm here for the artwork and the card pulls. If I really want to get into it, then we'll do it later when I'm actually building a damn deck. It's not about it right now. Is what it is. All right, legendary creature. Dude, these cards are gnarly, dude. Manana, ambush leader. All right. Sorry, another one I want to share real quick. My phone opens. All right, guys. That is a wrap. I appreciate you guys for watching. Glad to see a lot of new faces on here. I always do this little thing at the end, so feel free to leave right now if you want to. If you stay, I'd appreciate it as well. Like I mentioned, custom emojis if you join the channel membership. It's a little join button right next to the subscribe button after you clicked it. You know what I'm saying? A little click. Tier 1 gets you all the basic stuff. You know, all the shout outs, all the custom emojis. Really appreciate the support. Tier 2 gives you a oh, I don't know if I can do this. I can. I'll do it. Tier 2 gives you Allocam Real Estate. What the fuck does that mean, dude? Allocam Real Estate? Yeah, so we have this thing. I don't know if I have it. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is a mess. This is a mess. Oh, I'll get it fixed. Boom. We got Allocams over there. That tier 2, get your name up there. Here's some of our tier 2 channel members. Shout out to them. Always appreciate them stopping by, being on. It's a mess right now because I'm doing a lot of work. Feel free to check out community to see what the hell's going on. That's an actual live camera, by the way. It's weird. Leave me alone. I'm a weird person. And as always, we shout out those. Oh, by the way, tier 2 also gives you access to monthly artwork. What is monthly artwork? It's a black and white monthly artwork. Like I said, the one and only DJP that you saw pop up and possibly leave by now draws something that happened in each of our streams. It might be something we saw, a card, a creature, an enemy, a boss. I do have a little bit of a preview for that. I'll just kind of snap by it real quick. Here's some of the old monthly artworks that we did for 2025. There's a bunch more coming, and I think there's some that aren't even included on here. But you basically get that in the community section for like a little wallpaper you can just screenshot. These are the colored ones. Tier 2 gets the black and white ones. Tier 3 gets all this, everything that I mentioned before. And as always, we give them a big shout out when I do remember through the channel member credits. So shout out to them tier 3s. Appreciate them. The real MVPs. I'll sit back and drink my water. We wouldn't be here without him. We made it. Stars of the show right here. We finish up reading chat. I'm going to call it a night. There's a list of MTG mechanics, like online somewhere. Also, when building MTG decks, don't build like me. What is that? Kefka? Court Mage? What is that? Evil laugh. All right, y'all. I think that's all we got. I'll let the credits run one more time, but that's it, everyone. The rest of the week is typically Hollow Knight on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, me and DJP like to do something together, maybe like Minecraft or some co-op game. Thursdays is Expedition 33 for now. Those games change as we beat them. So, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, you should. We love you. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna shout y'all out. Diablo, appreciate you for being the wise insight to a lot of the MTG. Right next to Guild Car. I really like the profile picture. What is this? I'm checking it out. What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's cute as fuck. That's all I'm good. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Just because I've had this profile picture forever. If not, I'd have a profile picture just like that. I'll be honest. Diablo, what'd you do? I saw you swap out your username. Is that a squirrel? Is that a squirrel? Is that a fuck? Oh, that's what you meant. It's a squirrel. I was like, is Vivi a squirrel? What the fuck is a squirrel? What are you referring to as a squirrel? And finally, MXZ 2000. Hold on, I gotta read. MXZ 2300. Alright, y'all. You guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow if you're here for some Hollow Knight, where I just get my ass whooped because I'm bad at the game. See ya.